So I was telling her this one joke, and it was so goddamn funny. I tell you what, the Dolores over there. It's time already. I'll get back to it when I freaking I'm done with these people. Oh oh. Welcome back, you beautiful bastards. I guess I didn't look up where to find the other things because maybe I'll incorporate the DLC just into the regular videos. So let's see. That's a lot of sickness right there. Should also hmm, sure. That wait, beignets have spice in them? I did not know that. Oh, oh my God, that's better than medicine. Oh, and look at that, we're back, baby. Oh, so what we have to do? Travel the Bastion and do the pump stuff. Okay. Whoop. Hey, I'm sorry. Stop it.
Southern Bump, 421.
Southern
Suppressed.
dump bump.
Rampart,
Rampart, okay.
Eastside Narrow, 717. Agitate. Memorial Lane.
Okay. Don't have to go there.
Reclaimed Heavies overwhelming.
Oh,
Via Corolla.
Via Corolla, don't have to go there either. Good. 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 Nope.
If it keeps on raining, Levee's
So
gonna
maybe I should
break.
just, get rid of
If
these
it
bad
keeps on
boys
raining,
to then
Levee's
just go
gonna
all in on
break.
the freaking herbal medicine.
The water come in, have no place to stay.
I think that's everything.
All last night, I sat on the levee and moaned. All last
You know what we
night,
could
I
do?
sat on the levee and moaned.
Get some scraps out of
Thinking
this.
about my babies and my happy home.
Also,
Oh, if it keeps
I
on
cleaned them
raining,
up, and the
Levee's
next time I'm
gonna
back, they're
break.
gonna be all over the ground again
Oh, if it
because
keeps
the
on
game hates
raining,
me.
Levee's gonna break.
Make
And
another
it's
one of
gonna
these.
leave people have no place to stay.
How's old
Oh, if
Michonne
it keeps
doing?
on, what
Not that
more
great.
never came up.
Anyway, whatever. Doesn't matter. Let us head on out. So, reclaim patrol, death squad, weapon cache. Because there's stuff in like the nurse's office, right? There's like two things for one of the recipes: the music teacher, and then the nurse's office, and maybe something else. But there's a weapon cache here, so let's do it. Even though I can't really carry any more weapons. But this is a whole new area too. We've never been here before. Oh, and it's raining? Oh god, not great. So wait, find the pump regulator body and then find the dial. Great. Oh, it's a dumpster fire already. Great. This is a good sign, a great sign. How many times can I say great in a short period of time? I mean, I think, yeah, that was the very first one. What about this one over here? Part 4? Nope. I think we already have that one. Oh, okay. We got two on the opposite side here. We got phones all over the place. Where would a weapon cache be, you think? What the hell is that? Oh, I'll take that. Did that already too. Huh. Well, logic would say it's probably a body would be in here. Or the two pieces would be in the two buildings. Hmm. Whew, it's so cold out with all this rain. Someone lost their shoes. Great. Huh. This doesn't look like it's gonna be a death trap at all. It's probably abandoned. 100%. Hello? Yeah. This is great. Get that out of the way. Goddamn chair. Yeah. Blech. Wait. Ugh. No, I guess you can't move it. What's the point of the boards then, huh? Um. Oh, matches. I mean, something. Move the mic a little bit. Another gun. Nothing. I I don't like this. This is a little huh? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot about this. It's been a day. I'm sorry. I was supposed to do that off camera. That's right. Yes, I just made this harder. Because I'm gonna come back and there's gonna be nothing. I'm stupid sometimes, you know that? I was figuring like there was something that I was meant to do before I started this episode. And I thought it was just clean up. It wasn't. I had to frickin' goddamn recycle all this mumbo jumbo, but hey, we got frickin' this was a waste of a day. I should totally restart. And they're all gonna be on the ground again. It was a wash. Yes. Well, it wasn't challenging enough. I needed a little extra oomph, you know? We gotta keep it in. It's gotta keep going. I could just, load the save and like resting place right there. Act like nothing happened. But we stick to it. Oh, and yeah, the memories. That one stands up well, opposed to the other one. You're all on the ground again. Freaking great. Oh yeah, your friend. Here you can go up there, freaking yeah. You can take that, put that there. Starting off strong. Starting off strong. Real strong. Great. Yeah. What's this? Some gumbo. And I wasted the beignets and the restorative bandage and all that. We accept our mistakes and we move on. Could go back right now, you know, just what's this do again? Mm, mm, uh, why do I do it? I don't really want to do it. But we accept it. What the hell happened? My pillow. Someone was here. They touched Dolores. Oh, God. Oh, supplies has dwindled. Day 18. I'm so stupid. Yeah, that's right, tourist.
Reclaim squad sweeping.
Yeah.
Rampart. Reclaimed elites assaulting. Bywater. Northern funnel. 313. Scout. Bywater.
Okay. Let's head out, guys. Man, we got. We just. Oh, I could do it right now. Just. Oh, let's go back to Bastion. It was a dumpster fire, after all. Should have known. This still has the weapon cache, right? No, no weapon cache. Great. I thought it was 2 days. Didn't say last day or something. Great. Whatever. What I get for being dumb. Definitely need some protein. Gun. I'll take the wood, I guess. Regain some stamina. That's it. Anyone who gets in my way, they get the guns. How much are we good on the ammo? 56 here. 43. Barely shot that. I made it from the very beginning, pretty much. Haven't used it at all. Hey, some wood. Who's in here, huh? Holy Bibble. Screw you. Where was God to tell me that I screwed up? Right there. Yeah. Adhesive, sure, I'll take it. Who put the frying pan on the floor? That's not where it goes. Okay. Yeah. Oh, look at that. It's back. Great. Sure, I'll take you. Nothing. Nothing. Oh man, so many pots and pans. I'll take that. Spoon. Clock. Sure. Nothing. Sharp object, sure. That. Okay, what's upstairs? Nothing on the washer dryer. This is a little suspicious. I wouldn't be surprised if this place gets overrun and I have to fight my way out. Gimme. You know. It's highly suspect, I'll tell you that. Yeah. Whoop. Nothing. Great. Razor blades by the bathtub, that's a good sign. What the hell is this? I don't know, the fact that there's no walkers, no freaking people about. Oh, another one. I need a drink after what I just went through. Opa. Painting can. Ugh, nothing in it.
You made it. I didn't doubt that you would, of course, but
What?
my patience was beginning to be tested. Let's start with a formal introduction. You are the tourist, and I am Jean-Baptiste. JB for short. There now, we can proceed to matters of more profound consequence. It is my understanding that this gizmo here would be of use to you. It's all
Yeah.
yours. Consider it a gift. And when we are finished with our conversation, I will provide you with the missing dial that you'll need to operate it. Sound fair?
Hold on, let me read this for a second. Nope, still wrong one. A final piece of the final pump. I can hardly believe it. Gotta be cautious as I approach the fortified duplexes through though it's clear now that other player. Oh, we already read that, didn't we? No, it was this one. Casey was right to be nervous. It was JB. Hold on. It was JB himself who put out the call about the parts. Yeah, that's right. Seems like he just wants me to hear him out. If that's all it takes to get to pump parts, then I'm all ears. Okay.
Sounds fair.
Terrific. Now, I prefer to play it straight. Once I received word that you were collecting these devices, and to what purpose, I saw an opportunity
You want
to
this?
connect with the city's most illustrious survivor and have a chat about the reserve. So I made it a priority
Listen to your radio
acquire
station.
one through
Yeah.
various means I will not divulge. And now here you are. It is my hope when I am through, you will see the reserve for what it is. Nothing more than a crutch holding back the people of this fine city from regaining themselves.
You've piqued my interest. Go on.
I am a firm believer in the greatness of humankind, our ingenuity, our art, our towering scientific achievements. This reserve nonsense, even if the rumors about what may be inside it exceed our wildest dreams, the bounty will only prolong our addiction to survivalism as the only path in life. It will stifle our creativity. It will eventually lead to our withering
Itchy
doom.
arm, you know.
Now, this is the proposal that I have for you. Continue your search for the reserve, and when you unearth it, which I have the utmost confidence you will, destroy
Thanks.
it.
Huh?
These 4 numbers will disable the entire flood contingency system. Mother Nature will rage through the reserve and take care of the rest.
I didn't mean to take that.
1006. Flood the reserve and set us all free. Give this still glorious city the jump start it needs to refocus on something much grander than mere survival. Grant us hope, tourist, and thank you, most sincerely, for hearing me out. And let's keep this chat between us, if that's all right. I'm not sure my comrades would see the big picture benefits of removing the reserve from the equation. The floor's now yours, my friend. Anything on your mind that requires clarity?
I want your perspective on the reserve.
Uh-huh.
If the rumors about what's inside the reserve are true, wouldn't it benefit the Reclaim to get your hands on it?
You are absolutely correct. But once those supplies are gone, then what? The same old fruitless pursuits. And there is the very distinct possibility that the tower gets to it before we do. The only way to guarantee this city will move forward in the proper direction is to remove the reserve from the equation entirely.
Why choose me to destroy the reserve?
Because you're the one best equipped to find the accursed place, and I trust you will do the right thing when you do. Call it a hunch.
A hunch, okay.
How did you find this code to flood the reserve?
One of my scouts came across the corpse of a National Guardsman in Rampart High School. The body had a manual for a bunker's
Him?
flood defense system. I put 2 and 2 together.
Well, why do you also just have this person here, you know? Want to look creepy? More than, you know, you in this solitary room?
I have some other questions for you, JB.
Hold on.
I'm curious about the Reclaimed.
Yes?
The Reclaimed have made quite a mark on the city. How did the movement get started?
After my exile from the tower for insubordination, I took to raiding their supply lines. Rather efficiently, I might add. No one ever got hurt, and other exiles clamored to join my operations. Needless to say, Mama and her cohorts were not pleased with my exploits, and they sent several communications asking me to cease my pillaging or there'd be consequences. Of course, I refused, politely. No one was going to dictate the terms of my existence anymore. But it wasn't until the tower started sending thugs out to track me down and end me that I decided it was time to send a message of my own.
I've heard snippets about the Reclaimed philosophy, but it would be enlightening to hear it from you.
It's simple, really. We want to live purposeful lives, reclaim the world and our humanity along with it. Mere survival is so petty. It's beneath us. Forcing people to focus solely on survival, it's cruel, really. I believe we must invest in a future of our own design. Life is not worth living otherwise.
What's with the gory rituals?
First one was a man I knew well in my brief tenure as a tower grunt. I'd even called him a friend. Trip was his name. Snuck up on me in the middle of sleep.
Trip.
Tried
We
to
got
slit
Kenny
my
and Trip.
throat.
What the hell?
Still carry the scar. Well, long story short, Trip was no match for me. I maimed him. Something awful, really. And I dragged his body about a mile all the way to the southern bump, which at the time was the most highly trafficked exit from the tower. I found an old oak, hung him upside down from it so his lifeblood would spill rapidly into the soil, and upon his chest I pinned a note that read, "Keep 'em coming." And just like that, I became the most feared boogeyman Nola has seen since the Axeman. Once I had fear on my side, the rest just blossomed naturally. Those with nowhere else to go wanted what I had, so they listened. And they learned. I empowered them. That's all people want. A sense that their lives still have some meaning.
I have some other questions for you, JB.
I have other questions,
I've heard
nothing
enough.
else.
Fair enough. Then we are finished here. The dial, as promised. Godspeed, tourist.
You know, I could, theoretically, kill you right here. I could, just bam, But, I'm not entirely against your message. Does that mean I want to flood the place? I'll ponder it. Want a cigarette? Okay. I'll be going. I'll just search the rest of the place. Leave you to your wares. Back to what I was originally doing. Well, I guess that's everything. Hey, you're still just sitting there. Menacingly.
We finally meet, tourist. After all the hype, you're not exactly what I expected. Thought you'd be more put together, bit more danger to your presence.
I know who you are, your mama.
Sorry to disappoint, lady. Good thing I'm not too concerned about what you think of me.
You should be, fool. Your life may depend on it. I'm Georgia. Maybe you heard of me, maybe not. I could give two shits.
Georgia.
What does concern me is the man inside the building you just stepped out of. The time has come to silence him once and for all. Cut off the head that won't shut up. Rest of the reclaimed fools will fall back in line. Then us tower folk can get back to doing what's right, without all the noise.
You think
From
you
what I
could
know about JB, it may take more than you and a couple of goons to take him down.
You a real smart-ass, tourist. I fucking love smart-asses.
God.
Especially when I've snipped the tongues out of their smart-ass mouths.
Huh?
But I'm willing to give you a pass on your smart-ass ways. Just this once. I'm gonna offer you an opportunity to be a hero. You game?
That depends. What the fuck do you want me to do?
Quit fucking with me, fool. You know what I want. March back up into that house and kill JB. Prove you are worth more to the tower than the cockroach you've been so far. And in return, all your fucked up transgressions will be forgiven. If you happen to find yourself in the midst of our onslaught on the reserve, tower troops will have your back. You have my word.
See, now, okay, I don't know what to do. See, if I say kill JB, sure. Can I just go up there and tell him, like, hey, we got a lot of people, or if I'm staying out of it, then they're probably gonna kill me, aren't they? well, if you're not with us, you're against us, kind of thing, you know. I don't know. You're kind of very hostile. I'm gonna be honest. JB, at least he was kind of diplomatic. Kind of sat there and talked, gave his whole spiel and all that. You guys just you're out here with a bunch of guns and I really don't know what to do. Because see, this is another instance like with the Reclaimed way back then. I've saved one of your guys, and I was like 2 wrongs don't make a right, leaving the option to work together, or maybe that there was something else to it. So I'm not sure if here, if I say kill JB, I have to kill JB, or I really don't know. Yeah, we'll venture on the side of caution and say, yeah, sure.
I take no issue with killing JB. Consider it done.
No nonsense. I dig it, tourist. I'll let you get to the deed. We'll be waiting, right here. But don't keep us waiting too long. My patience has a limit.
Don't think we're not watching you.
Oh yeah, there we go. yeah, I'm gonna do it. I thought this was a little suspicious. This place was very open. Yeah, good. I need you after all. Jesus, help me. Oh, God, oh, man. Oh, hell, I got nothing. Hey, old JB.
You've returned. To what do I owe the pleasure, tourist?
Tower troops are outside. They want you dead. I suggest you get out of here.
Well, look at you, tourist. Choosing sides. I suppose that's a good sign regarding our previous conversation. For a rogue spirit, you certainly have proven pivotal in the fight for the soul of this godforsaken and still glorious.
See, but you could honestly be a twisted kind of mind.
Escape. I plan to march right out of this house, gun drawn, and send a message. If you feel like joining me, I suggest you keep up. When it comes to violence, I am decisive and swift.
Well, see, okay. Now let's actually pause for a second because I don't know, man. Because JB totally could be kind of a twisted person who, has this glorious vision of how the world's supposed to work and stuff, and I'm not for that kind of person. I want someone who actually means it and is good spirited and stuff, and and technically, I kind of sided with him, his gang, freaking whoever right now. I forget before because I didn't really agree to the guy pushing out a 12-year-old girl out on her own, got her killed. But do run. Well.
I'm gonna wipe the ground with your face. I'm gonna wipe the ground with your face. Bring it, you brainwashed shit. What do you got, asshole? I'm gonna wipe the ground with your face. I'm gonna wipe the ground with your face.
You're gonna show your face here. People want to be faced you.
We collaborate.
Is that all you got?
I'm gonna wipe the ground with your face. We collaborate well, tourist. Together we might have been able to handle twice as many tower goons.
Yeah, you're a pretty good
I
shot,
forgotten
man.
how much I enjoy the thrill of a brawl. Been a while. Thanks for reminding me. And now I must bid you farewell. I have a new broadcast to prepare, hearts and minds to ignite. Perhaps you may even get a special mention. But please, do me one last favor. Keep our earlier discussion in mind when the moment arrives for you to decide the fate of the reserve. 1006. The 4 numbers that will set this city free.
I may have made a bad choice. I don't know. What do you think? Oh my God! How's your ear down there? Oh, and she's gone. Sticky proximity.
My dear Georgia.
It wasn't Mama. It
you've
was
gone
Georgia.
Too far. This has to stop. No matter what our community is facing right now, we have to remember our promise to the people. I understand the need to pivot when faced with a crisis, Georgia. Those responsible for the atrocities that led to the disease were brought to justice. We have to put the lessons we learned from all that tick business behind us. When I first learned that those animals were serving human flesh to almost desperate, simply to meet hunting quotas, I was enraged.
Okay, see, now I don't agree with that.
Difficult as it may be, I had to pivot. I had to try and understand the desperation that drove them to hunt human beings. Maybe our scavenging quarters were a misstep. Yes, punishment was warranted, but we cannot allow those horrors to color all the choices we make moving forward. We must help people, not abandon them. I have been changing course and making difficult decisions a majority of my life. We can figure this out. We can get this community back on the right track. I may be a bit compromised.
Oh wait,
these
no.
days, but my mind is as sharp as ever. You need to be patient, and you need to trust me. You know, I have always thought of you as the daughter I never had. Have I ever steered you wrong? We will return to better days. Your mama.
Oh, was Georgia actually like her mama? I mean, Georgia, the daughter of Mama. Could I have killed both of the leaders right then and there? You know, pissed off both sides. But I think actually, was that saying that they were resorted to cannibalism, or? Hey guys.
Special. And you took her from us.
Yeah. Well, look, I'm not kind of for the killing.
Special.
I smell something right.
You took her from us.
Hey, whatever. Try to be a non-cannibals, maybe.
Special. And you took her from us.
I'm sorry. I don't like either side right now, technically, but the grand vision, well, not. This is just not good, huh? I got the bad ending for sure. Now, I helped maybe possibly cannibals, and he got ejected. I'll let those guys live. They didn't shoot me, so. But I technically killed more people than I saved, so maybe that was a bad choice. I only read that. Oh, look at this. Time doesn't move here. There's no... Is that why there's no walkers around? They couldn't really, you know... They didn't want to, you know, have any sabotage happen. Eh. Oh, another hat. How do you do? They didn't kill me, so I didn't want to kill them. You know, kill as little people as I can possible. Now, okay, wait. Should I just, you know... Wear this gun out. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, no, it's that. There we go. Probably lost some ammo in that. A lighter, sure, you know, like that. More ammo. Huh? Meet me where the jazzmen play. Where's that? This picture again. This is the boomer situation all over again. Everyone has that picture of that guy. Look, here it is again. There was three pictures in the same house. Someone was also really drunk here. There's nothing but bottles everywhere. What? That looks like something. That's like very interesting, isn't it? Right? Like something goes there. Where the jazzmen play. Oh no, what could be? More freaking alcohol. Another lighter. I'm full. I'm full. Wow. Well, you know. Yeah, if so many razors, we're probably fine. Oh, we definitely want that. Guess what, razors? You're gone again. We got a stiff door again. Medicine. That's nice. Sorry. Had to check something. More wood. Oh, Cook climbed up here. Jasmine play. Oh, my legs. I have no idea where the jazz men play. Let's just get the hell out of this place. And call it a day. After this train wreck of an entire episode, freaking the first bit was me royally screwing up. Second bit was me probably royally screwing up again, but in a much different way. It's just a lot, man. It's a lot. Oh. Well, I guess we gotta check on this. We have to be like at the end, right? He gave us a code to the freaking reserve. We still have the Aftershocks DLC, but you know. Do I put that in its own episode, or I don't know. Oh, waterfall.
Tourist, thank you, and goodbye. Maybe our paths will cross again. Maybe not. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. Personally, I think you should follow us out of this doomed city. Like I said, you would be an asset to the Exodus. But you need to follow whatever story resides in your head.
Story.
Just know that you are a part of my and Umbra's story, along with the stories of a couple dozen folks who might have been dead by the end of the week if it wasn't for your efforts. Umbra wanted to give you one more drawing. I think she hopes it'll sway your decision. Good luck, and I hope you find what you're searching for. May.
Was there, like, could I have shot May? Is that when we talked that time? I could have shot her or something, or like, did I do something, or was it just a natural part of the story that happens? I felt like I really didn't help her there at all. Does JB have anything to say? Well.
My dear New Orleans, I had the most wondrous dream. I stood outside the Tower barricade, alone, gazing up at the monolith to oppression as silent flames crawled greedily up its concrete sides and black smoke choked the sky. I approached the barricade and it crumbled into dust before me. And in the tower yard, reclaimed warriors stood, with torches in hand, proud and defiant. Their masks alive, dark, swirling oceans of endless power. Throughout the yard were statues of fearful human forms from ash. Upon closer inspection, I realized that the statues were our enemies. Left vulnerable, even to the slightest touch of assault winds, like rain. And then the flames of the statue were gone, and the sky was clear and cloudless blue. Lush gardens stretched for as far as the eye could see, and where the ashen forms of our enemies once cowered, glorious sculptures of reclaimed heroes carved from marble and bronze now stood. The tower itself transformed from a gray and lifeless symbol of despair into a vibrant canvas full of life. Every inch of the exterior
Did we listen to this already?
covered in
I don't know.
Technicolor art, a collaboration of hope and human spirit. I could hear music pouring from the windows, soulful sounds our ears have not enjoyed for ages.
Hold on. Sorry. I got tissue.
From up on the balcony,
Nose, dude.
future
Dripping right there, sorry.
generations, influenced launched by the
Oh.
reclaimed Krieg,
Oh.
waved down to me.
Waving.
Their
Oh man, look at that
masks
waving right.
alive,
Perfect time.
colors beyond comprehension,
Put that in my pocket.
cascading from their joyful visages. Then I awoke from the dream, and clarity overtook me. The time of the reclaimed is nigh. But in order for our vision of reality to overthrow the limited scope currently dictating the direction of this city, we
Can I listen to his new
must
broadcast
steel
now, or?
ourselves for the conflict to come and be prepared to fight a most certainly bloody battle with a ferocity never before matched in the theater of war. We are outnumbered, yes, but we will never be overcome.
Huh. Okay, no. Just repeats the same thing. Might be tomorrow he says that. I made a bad choice, didn't I? Either way, it might pull the whole, like, hey, you know, good or bad thing. Kind of like with what happened in Far Cry 4. Freaking, you know, he might side with Sabal, but then he goes out killing people in the name of religion, which is... Oh, not this door. We don't need to use this door anymore. Killing in the name of religion is always bad. Killing in general is bad, but, you know. But then if you side with Amita, freaking she enrolls the goddamn kids. I don't really support that. So it might be a similar case with this. Tower, that's usually how it always is. In freaking, like these games. These, like, zombie apocalypse games. Freaking, there's always one that's, like, organized, but, like, are very strict. Oh. Yes. Had to come here anyway. Because there's this. I mean, we have that other code, so, I mean... we can try it. Oh! Bingo, booby! What's in it? Ugh. What? Explosive arrows? Hmm. Cool. Not many walkers around. Good. I say that and I turn the corner. No walkers. You know, always kind of like from this angle, from far away. You know, like, you could almost think that looks like a person. Like they're wearing a, you know, a wife beater. Their head is kind of like that, slumped over, and that's their legs coming down. But then it's like, oh no, it's an angel statue. And those are legs of friggin' that bozo over there. They decide to sleep in a goddamn... He locked it up. Wow. Decided to sleep in a goddamn coffin. Permanently, am I right, man? Let's go talk to frickin' goddamn Casey tell him about JB because I ain't no liar. I got no connection with JB, really. Oh, well, it also might be a very quick little chat. I could have talked to him first, you know. I could do it tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. Some bozos. Let me see, how much... Freaking goddamn rat. What the... Oh, okay. So then this might have been, if I killed freaking JB. You probably, yeah, kill them both and then get both. Because he talked to you there and I go... Betray him. Fully upgraded all around. This is great. Made a horrible choice, but overall, we're in a good spot. No, wait, no, I don't have to crouch. I just sit down. Oh, Pookie. Oh, God. What did I do? Hey. Oh, Pookie, I'm sorry. You know, shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should have sided with the tower, but I made my choice in the heat of the moment. We'll see how it all works out in the end. Good night, my dear. Good night, Deborah Dolores, whatever I said. Uh-oh.